Hello, my name is Mendy Geyer.
Mina.
Tim.
Henry Rember.
Dwayne Robertson.
Phil Muniz.
Janine Rowan.
Eric Nelson.
Mandy Honorio.
Giovanni.
Paul Engelbrechtsen.
Steve.
I am a filmmaker and producer.
I'm an IT professional living in Michigan.
Work for a construction materials company.
Photographer in the Denver area.
Graphic designer.
Food photographer.
Senior engineer here in the city of Norfolk, Virginia.
I'm a nurse from
industrial designer.
Photograph wildlife.
Retired professional photographer.
Graduate student. I'm a photographer.
I had massive data corruption on a RAID 5 drive array.
I plug in the hard drive and it would not show up on my computer.
The drive was not identifying.
It was heavily damaged.
That there was massive corruption on the RAID 5 drive.
Went corrupt.
My family photography when it crashed.
I got error messages and I couldn't open any files on either of the drives.
I had an external hard drive fail on me.
And I recently had a solid-state hard drive that failed on me.
That had an internal failure.
While moving, I dropped my hard drive on the floor and it stopped working.
Recently, my USB stopped working.
Fortunately, I was greeted with an error message.
When 2 of my hard drives failed, I had an older iOmega.
When I plugged it in, it kind of blew out everything.
My hard drive totally crashed out.
One of my hard drives failed last year and I did not have a backup.
My passport failed.
But when I put it in the camera, again, I got a message saying format.
I'd like to share with you my experience with PITS Global Data Recovery Services.
Then I went online and found PITS Global Recovery Services.
I reached out to PITS Global Data Recovery Services.
So I went online and I found this company called PITS Global Data Recovery.
Found PITS Data Recovery Services. I negotiated with them.
Found PITS.
So I did find PITS online.
Cross PITS Global.
Found PITS Global Recovery Services. I looked online, was able to find PITS Global Recovery.
He recommended PITS Global.
Came across PITS Global Recovery Services.
PITS was the first one I called. They reassured me.
I contacted PITS.
They were able to recover 100% of the data that was on that micro SD card.
And I was able to get 100% of my data back.
All the data was recovered.
I was happily surprised to find out all my data was recovered.
They retrieved 100% of my data out of...
And so everything is recovered.
Covered, I think, all the data.
To recovering all of my data.
PITS Global Recovery was able to retrieve my memories.
Everything was recovered.
They recovered apparently everything.
Now that 100% of my failed drive's data has been recovered,
PITS recovered all of my data.
It was all there.
Appears all the data has been recovered.
All the data was recovered.
I was able to recover all of my data, and before I paid anything,
they were able to obtain 100% file success or file recovery.
PITS did an outstanding job.
They were able to recover the entire data. I'm very happy that they were able to recover this information because it was...
To recover the video files for much less than the reshoot cost.
They recovered all of my data. They were able to successfully recover 100% of the portraits.
Pretty much 99-100% accuracy for these 2 drives.
Just want to say thank you to PITS.
So thank you so much, PITS.
Thank you, PITS.
Thankful for PITS.
Thank you, PITS Global Data Recovery.
Thank you, PITS.
Thanks again, PITS.
You will love PITS Global. They are an amazing company to work with.
I just want to thank PITS Data Recovery Services.
Thank you, PITS. Appreciate it.
So thank you, PITS.
Thank you, PITS.
They did a fantastic job.
So thank you very much, PITS.
Thank you so much, PITS.
Thank you, PITS Global.
I was very satisfied.
Thank you, PITS. There's light at the end of the tunnel. I can now finish my project.
I really recommend PITS Data Recovery Service. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
PITS, thank you for your help.
Big thank you to PITS.
Thank you, PITS. You're awesome.